let's see if this is working. Let's do a quick sound check. If I go to this screen and then... Do I have to refresh the page? That'll probably help. And let me turn the sound on. Okay, I can hear my voice. What about... Okay, that works too. Okay, perfect. I can go ahead and mute that screen. And let's see. Yeah, I want to stay on that screen. Okay, let's get started. So here we are, back again with another round of Mega Man Battle Network 1.
There you are. Can't wait to see what we get into today.
The feeling's mutual, Mega Man. The feeling's mutual. Alright.
We got this!
Let's go ahead and get this thing started and let me show you the result of all the work I did off screen. So, I'm not in the place that I was when I ended the stream last time. I decided to go back to AC/DC Town and do some grinding off screen and all that, and you know, I did a little bit of grinding. Just a little bit. Okay, maybe more than just a little bit. I mean, I've got 86,000 Zenny from it all. But I also got a whole bunch of battle chips. Battle chips that took a while to get just because of RNG. That's how I ended up with so much money. But I got my longswords. I didn't have those at the end last time, if I'm remembering correctly. And speaking of remembering things correctly, the range on the longsword is only 2 spaces and not 3, as I thought before. I guess I misremembered how the longsword worked. I guess it's always been just a range of 2. But this game does have swords that can reach 3 panels in front of Mega Man. We'll get those eventually. So yeah, I got a bunch of longswords, and pretty much everything that I could get, I got. And no, your eyes don't deceive you. That's 34 Metguard A chips that I have, and also over 30 cannons and over 30 shockwaves. I farmed a lot of the Mettool viruses. And the reason I was farming them is because there's a kid around here who wants to trade 30 of these Metguard A's for an unknown chip. So that's another part of the reason why we're starting off where we are today. Let me just go ahead and actually let me go through some of the other chips I found first, and then we'll go and talk to that kid. Let's see, what else did I have here that was worth commenting on? Oh, right. I discovered while playing around that you can actually have a maximum of 10 of the same chip. So in my chip folder I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Sonic Wave chips. Along with, I think I have 10 of these Cloudier chips now, and I have a bunch of these Dynamite chips as well. Dynamite turned out to be really good. I'll be editing this folder later because we actually need more firepower in that chip folder for the battle we're about to start. We'll be facing WoodMan, assuming that Sal is actually willing to challenge us once we get back to the government complex. But yeah, I got this, I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, MMBN1? I mean, I'm guessing the first half is Remo because it's like remote control, and then maybe Obit is its own word, like it's a play on the word orbit, because the little thing that moves around kind of orbits around the enemy's territory and shocks the panels around them. I don't know. But the point is, I finally got an electric chip, which would have been useful against Sharkman, except Sharkman isn't available for us to challenge yet, because, again, I'm misremembering things about this game. Some more Sonic Waves. I got a couple more of these Time Bombs, a bunch of Lil Bombs, not just the D code, but also, I think, O-coded ones as well. More Quakes, more of these Invis chips, Yeah, there you go. I've got more than 10 Time Bomb Js. I went back into the oven and got a couple more of the fire towers, and speaking of the fire towers, I figured out how the fire tower chip actually works. I'll comment on it once I get a chance to use it. I got back my wood towers. And what else? Was there anything else worth mentioning here? Let's go through all these. Oh, I got the Longsword S along with the Longsword Ds in my chip folder. So, what's great about Longsword S is that it's compatible with Sword and Widesword S. You guessed it, these 3 chips have a program advance associated with them, so I might show that off today if I get the chance. I got some new codes for the dash, well, one new code, which is G. And I think that's it. I don't remember if it was on stream when I got these mines last time. Probably was. Oh, and I got some fire swords. And I don't remember if this was on screen, but I did find a Recover 120. Actually, I think that was in Sal's computer. Or, well, not her computer, her cash register. But anyway, that's enough meandering around and looking at our chips. Let's go ahead and go over some things that we missed. So last time I was in this area of the school, I was clicking around, and I was clicking around this statue, and I was expecting a dialogue, but I never found one. Well, it turns out there is one if you click on the back. A bronze statue of the principal. It was a gift from a mysterious group at the school opening. Okay. Mysterious group, you say? Now then, where were the people that had things to trade with me? Oh, nobody in here, obviously. There's Miss Mari. You did pretty good today. Keep it up. I think we saw that dialogue before. We shouldn't go in there. Let's see, there were a couple people here that we could trade with. This girl. Hey, I just heard something amazing. It's what they teach 6th graders about virus busting. Want to hear about it? And we say, sure. Well, it's pretty big stuff. I can't tell you for free. I'll tell you if you'll trade me 3 Invis-1I chips for this Shotgun K. Now, we don't really need the Shotgun K, but I'm not really using the Invis chips anyway, and plus, I have more than I could possibly use, so might as well go for the trade. Great, thanks, here you go. And we got Shotgun K. Okay, here's my information. If you line up chips in alphabetic order, oh yeah, 3 cannons in order. Anyway, they changed to something cool. So, that's pretty much your final clue if you didn't figure it out by this point in the game on how to do a basic program advance. I think, yeah, this was the guy who wanted the Met Guards. Hey, wait, I've got a good idea. There's some chips that I need some data from. If you give me 30 Met Guard A chips, I'll give you an original custom chip. What do you say? And we've got 30, so let's give them to him. Thanks, now I can make a new original chip. It will take some time, so come back later. Oh, so we don't get it immediately. Okay. Getting those Met Guard A's was such a pain because you had to have the perfect busting level to get them. At busting level 5, you have a chance of getting either a Met Guard A or a Met Guard G, so that wasn't ideal. And at busting level 7, there's a chance of getting a Shockwave instead of a Met Guard A, so the ideal busting level to get was 6. And I learned a little bit more about how busting level works, so we'll go over that when the opportunity arises. This guy, I already traded with him off screen. He wants a Dash G, And in exchange, what did he give me? I think he gave me the Hammer M, if I'm not mistaken. Where is it? Wait, I don't have it, then. What did he give me? What did he actually give me, then? If it wasn't a hammer... Let's see... Couldn't be something I already had. Oh, wait, I remember what he gave me. He gave me one of those repair chips. Yeah, I forget if it was the repair A or the repair H, but that's what you get from him. Let's see, was there anybody here that wanted to trade? I don't think so. I think it was just those two. And then there's an old guy in town who is willing to trade a bunch of escape chips for, I think it's... Actually, I don't remember what he was giving me. I think it was one of those really long sword weapons. But it can't hurt to double check all these rooms. Yeah, it's all nothing. Okay. Off we go. According to what I've read online, you can't miss these trade opportunities anyway, so even if I don't trade with the ones that are available now, I can still trade with them later. I think it was this guy. How many times? No, wrong guy. This one. I just love escape more than anything else. What you say? Give me one of each code, F, H, J, L, and M. If'ns you do, I'll give you this here Knight Sword G for it. And we can't trade because we don't have all of the escape chips yet. Of course, doing this, I think, costs us the ability to escape battles permanently in this game, because I'm pretty sure the escape chips you can't get anywhere else except the one that you already had in the beginning and a couple that you are guaranteed to find when you jack into certain places. And I think there might be one or two that you have to buy from a shop, but I don't quite remember. Was there anything else I needed to take care of here? I don't think so. Well, I guess I can show you where I got the longswords from. Instead of going all the way back to the second zone of the internet, jacking into Yai's telephone, there's actually an abundance of sword viruses and also the dash viruses. So that's a good place to farm those in case you were looking. For the Met Guards, I just farmed Land's Doghouse over here. Oh, and I remembered the names of these guys. They're called serve bots. But anyway, let's go ahead and head over to the government complex. I think I still have my ticket from before. Yep. And we wanted to talk to Sal. But before that, if I'm going to be challenging WoodMan, then let's get some fire chips over here. I'll just clear everything out of here. Oh, actually, I think I want to keep Dynamite. Dynamite's pretty good. High damage, and it's really fast, too. Okay, fire swords. Gotta load up on those. Fire towers, let's get them all in there. Oh, and fire tower M's, those are a bit rarer. Anything else? that I want in here? Some mines might be good. And maybe the time bombs. Actually, no. If I'm gonna use fire towers, I might end up destroying my own time bombs, so that might not be the best idea. Oh, and let's get back. Wait, dynamite. Oh, is that? Oh, I guess so. Let's see. What else do I want to put in here? I still have 7 slots. Let's do... Should I? Nah. It's not gonna be worth it. Let's just go with wood towers then. What codes do I have in here? I've got Q's, O's, G's, M's, F's, and B's. So, regardless of what I pick, neither of these wood towers is going to be compatible with the other chips I have. But it's 140 damage, and just because WoodMan is a wood Navi doesn't mean that he takes reduced damage from wood. Turns out that the only thing that elements do is double damage to Navis that are weak to it. Everything else does normal damage. So wood is strong against electric, but electric chips don't do reduced damage on wood enemies, for example, and wood also doesn't do reduced damage on wood enemies. Yeah, there we go. Let's save our progress so that we don't have to backtrack if we lose. Would you like an all-natural lunch? Sure. Lan ate a tasty and nutritious lunch. I kinda like you. My name is Sal. I work with the net to protect nature. There's so many viruses about lately. Would you like to practice net battling with me? And yes, we do want to challenge her because she has a code that will allow us to access more of the internet. I shall show you the power of nature. WoodMan, come forth. Alright, let's see what we have here. I'm just gonna go with my fire towers. So, the way fire tower works is it tries to stay on the same row that you're at, but there's a little bit of a delay. So let me try and fire one of them off. If I move down, you noticed how it moved down at that last panel. Whoops. I'm not even paying attention, am I? Oh, there we go, I landed a hit. And I'm nearly dead. I win. Of course, this one is scripted, so it doesn't matter that our performance was poor. And we got an achievement, alright. Oops, looks like I lost. I guess that I'm safe in giving this to you. Lan got /Sal. I guess we'll call it Sal's extension. Use this on the net to expand the area you can access. You can use that to get into the net around here. There's a merchant selling armor. Why don't you visit him? Please help me by protecting nature. Let's see if we can challenge her again real quick. I'm sprouting a new WoodMan. He can't fight right now. Okay. Well, we can explore a new area of the net, so I guess we'll save that for later. Let's go and get our power-up from Dad first. Just inside is the waterworks. Further in is the Scilab. Alright. There are 5 kinds of chip: fire, water, electric, wood, and neutral. Each type is stronger than others against one type. Say, is this the Scilab? You work here and you don't know? That's strange. Where's my laboratory? Oh god. Vending machines. There's a wide variety of drinks inside. And we can't jack in. Trash can, we cannot interact with it. Can't interact with the benches or these bushes. What about this guy? This is the Waterworks information desk. The machinery that cleans the water is on another floor. TVs, it only shows a test pattern and it's beeping. Somehow creepy. Okay, same dialogue. This is a modern TV with a jack-in port. Let's go ahead and jack in. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully they're weak to fire. And we got another escape chip. So this one was always going to be an escape no matter what. I was just talking about the escape chips. Let's see. Ooh! So I guess I didn't get the chance to talk about these dynamite chips and how they work. Basically, you plant a bomb right in front of wherever Mega Man's facing, and it will scan, and if it sees anything in front of it, it automatically detonates, and it's pretty fast. There are some viruses that are fast enough to avoid the explosion, but most will get caught by it immediately. If you're already facing an opponent when you plant it, then you're pretty much guaranteed to hit them. And there we go, Raton 1, or Ratten, I guess, is another way to pronounce it. I'm actually not sure what two words they put together to come up with the name of that chip. Raton? No, that can't be it. Okay, we've got another one. Let's go ahead and try the mine. So basically what it does is it randomly places a mine somewhere in the opponent's field. And look at that, he fell for it. And we got a Ratten C. I'm just gonna call it Raton. That's how I always pronounced it when I was a kid, and I've had no reason to correct myself, so yeah. Oh! Look at that, the weaker version of the cloud chip that I already have. Let's see. I mean, I'd like to hit that thing with a wood tower before things get crazy. Ah, missed. Great. Oh my goodness. Everything here is killing me. Let's go for the fire sword and see if we can close in on this guy real quick. Dang it. One of the downsides of being able to recover to full health at the end of every battle is that Battle Network 1 made the enemies hit so much harder. Today, I'm handling the channel switching features. Good for you. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you press the channel change button and nothing happens? That's because the channel switching program wasn't paying attention to his job. Huh. Somebody's been slacking. Let's try it. Actually, let me change up my chip folder because this is definitely not ideal for what I'm up against. Fire Tower and Wood Tower are powerful, but they're also really slow. Actually, I think I wanted to keep the mine. Might as well try these. Just to show off what they do. I mean, you kind of saw it from the way the virus was behaving. Let me organize my ID, and I think the mine is somewhere towards the end. Yep. Okay, actually, Remobit might not be bad here because it takes out panels. And some time bombs might actually be good for us. Oh, still full. Yeah, let's get rid of these wood towers. Don't need them right now. More time bombs. And I think, yeah, that's 10. We're maxed out there. Oh, and we still have room for one more thing. What do I even want? Let's just throw in another Remobit. Okay, this should work a little bit better. Okay, so lucky us, we drew both of them in our first 5 chips. So yeah, you just throw it straight forward, and if there's an enemy that's detected sideways from it, then it'll just change course sideways once and hit the enemy. Like that. And now they're angry. I forgot about this mechanic. When they're at lower HP, they start moving faster. So let's go ahead and plant a dynamite there. And he moved in front of it and took the hit, just like that. Alright. One thing that I found out while experimenting with the dynamite chip is that you can't have 2 dynamites set at the same time. So that's something to be careful about. I imagine the same goes for time bombs. If I activate my second time bomb while the first one hasn't gone off, the first one gets replaced. Yeah, just like that. Alright, busting level 8. So I guess I might as well take the opportunity to go over what I learned about busting level and how it works. I kind of had the right idea, but there were a couple of inaccuracies, I guess you could say. So, the way it's described in the wikis is a little bit more convoluted than I would like. Oh, that attack just missed. Great. I'm getting too distracted. Maybe I should pause in between fights to explain busting level. I'll talk about it after this one's over. I need to concentrate a little. Oh no. Let's go ahead and plant some mines. I'm so dead. Oh, never mind. I live to fight another day. A second mine isn't really going to do anything because I can't plant it where this cloud is moving around. Yeah, we'll just go for a dynamite. And this time... There we go. So clearly my fighting is sloppy, and my busting level shows it. So yeah, busting level. How does it work? So they have a description for all the different things that give you points, but I would prefer to think of it this way. By default, you start with a busting level of 9, is the way I like to think about it. And then there are a bunch of things you can do to lose points from there, and only one way to gain points above the default 9. So, starting with 9, you can lose 1 point if you take more than 2 steps within the battle. So staying still is actually good for maintaining a high busting level. What else? if you take hits, for every hit you take that causes Mega Man to flinch, so if you take like a light hit, we haven't really seen any of that yet, but there are going to be ways to take really small amounts of damage that don't make Mega Man flinch. If Mega Man doesn't flinch, it doesn't count negatively towards your busting level. But any hit Mega Man takes that causes him to flinch will lower your busting level by 1 for every hit, up to, I think, like 5 hits. After that, you can't go any lower. But by that point, you've all but guaranteed you're not going to get a good busting level anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered even if you did continue to lose busting level. So yeah, moving too much, taking hits. I think I mentioned last time that firing battle chips that miss lowers your busting level. Turns out that's not actually true. So you can miss as much as you want, and the number of battle chips you have to use in order to win the fight also doesn't matter, at least not directly. So that's also not a factor. What is a factor though is your time. So if you finish within 5 seconds, you don't lose any points. If you go over 5 seconds, you lose 1 point. If you go over 12 seconds, you lose another point. And then I forget what the other time limits were, but the more time that passes, the more points you lose. And yeah, those are the 3 main ways to lose points. The only way to gain points, the only way to end up with a busting level higher than 9, is to pull off a double delete or a triple delete, knocking out 2 viruses or 3 at the same time, and you're never going to face more than 3 viruses at the same time. So if you pull off a double delete, you get an extra 2 points. So if you don't lose any points from the starting 9, then that takes you all the way up to an S rank. If you pull off a triple delete, that gives you plus 4 points, so that gives you a little bit of leeway. It gives you room to make, I guess, 2 mistakes and still secure an S rank. And yeah, that's busting level. So if you go online, you can look up all of the different like busting level ranges at which you get different chips, and even when you get an S rank, it's not a guarantee of getting what you want, because, you know, there's a chance that you'll get that really sweet chip, but there is also a chance that you might just get a ton of money instead. So it is what it is, but there you go. And sometimes you actually want to aim for a deliberately low busting level if you're looking for a chip with a particular code, because at different levels you might get the same chip but different codes depending on your busting level. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do a couple more battles over here just to see what I can get. This thing is too slow to hit that cloud. I think I'm just gonna go for a dynamite. And that should be a busting level of, yeah, I lost 1 point because I moved more than 2 steps, and I lost another point because I went over 5 seconds. So that took me down from 9 to 7. So I guess, in light of what I just said about double deletes and triple deletes, if you're ever against a single virus, it's impossible to get more than 9 for your busting level. None of these chips are useful against this guy. Well, the time bomb, if I'm lucky enough for it to pop at just the right time. Like that. I think I timed it wrong. Oh, never mind. But yeah, the best I can get against a single opponent is a 9, so keep that in mind. That might be the reason that you're not getting your S rank. The cloud is actually more manageable than the rat. I want to take care of the rat first. Nothing. Oh! Okay, I get it. So the rat avoids standing directly in front of Mega Man. That's what was going on. Let's see. I think, yeah, if I release the time bomb while he's at the bottom, by the time he comes back down... Oh, never mind. I got that wrong. Well, that's what you do. You experiment. Oh, that was... I was about to say that was bad placement because the cloud was going to rain down on it and destroy it, but I guess I was wrong. Anyway, let's log out of here. Why do government offices always keep you waiting so long? Well, let's chat while we're waiting. The wood armor that I bought on the net near here is great. The power of nature reduces damage to half of normal. Unfortunately, it doesn't work against fire attacks at all. Armor uses natural defenses to reduce damage, so they all have a weak spot. Be sure to change armor at times. Yeah, we'll have to get that at some point. There are several posters about the environment here. But in regards to his initial complaint about things being slow at government offices, it's good to know that even in this seemingly futuristic, technologically advanced society in the world of MegaMan.exe, we still somehow haven't found a solution to the long waits at the DMV. Can't go in here, only staff members. This is the sewer construction information desk. Please pay your water bill here, and a broken vending machine with a jack-in port. Let's see what we can find in here. We seem to be malfunctioning. We're under repair. Wah, don't scare me like that. I thought you were a World 3 virus. Me? I'm the vending machine control program. Now let me get back to work. Oh, I know what this thing is. I feel like it's gonna die immediately. Yep. Yeah, so that thing is basically like the spreader battle chip, except it's fire elemental. Speaking of spreaders, we got a spreader J. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just go for time bombs. Alright. And we got heater. Probably should have gone here before fighting Sal, but I mean, we still won in the end, so it doesn't really matter. I love the dynamite chip. Makes everything so much easier. Let's try a couple more battles here. See if there are any other viruses. So far all I'm seeing is these heaters. And considering that they don't move, Remobit might actually be perfect for them. Uh-oh. That was bad placement. No, 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 no! Okay, Remobit is not the right chip for this. But you know what is? I'm gonna need to change up my chip folder. Wait, did I not place a time bomb? Huh. There we go. Let me change up the folder. I know exactly what I want. I don't need these anymore. I already showed off how they work. Let's get rid of these guys. Okay, and that leaves exactly 10 slots. I'm gonna go for my cloudier chips. Let's see, so I have my dynamites, my cloudies, my mines, and time bombs. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Well, it's always easy if you pull dynamite on the first round, but cloudier should be able to do the trick. So base damage is 50, but water beats fire, so this is going to do double damage. And you wonder how I ended up with so much money. It's probably all gonna evaporate once I reach the next shop. Aha! Well, well, well. I knew it couldn't only be the heater viruses in here. Alright, that should still be a 9. Yep. And we got the bubbler. Woohoo! Ah, now they're coming out in full force. How about that? I'm gonna need something with a really wide area of effect in order to S-rank these fights. And now I know that they can come in mixed combinations too. Nice. Let's go for the 2 time bombs. Oh no. Just double dynamite then. I don't know if this will count as a double delete, but I wasn't tracking my points anyway, so I guess I won't find out. Okay, this time let's... Yeah, I'll try and do it with time bombs, but I have to wait for that second bubble to pass. Okay, now. Alright, that's a double delete, but at what cost? Yeah, I figured. Took too long and I moved too much. Okay. And that's a busting level of 8, so that's definitely not a double delete. That would be 1 point lost because of movement, and yeah, so that didn't count as a double delete. But okay, we got a couple of those bubblers and heaters. Good to know. Welcome to the waterworks. Water is our life. That elevator may only be used by staff members. What did he say? I think that you have to push the button, and when we try to push the button, the lady tells us off, so bye-bye Waterworks. Hello Scilab. The highest level research goes on in this building. I'll tell you about my research into program morphing. Sometimes when you send chip data, the chips will morph. For example, 3 code-ordered cannon chips become a Zeta cannon. This can also happen with several chips with the same code. So again, they're telling you about these program advances. That elevator may only be used by staff members again. And let's explore a little bit. Dr. Hikari was the person who invented the PET. His research is being carried on by his son. Grandpa Hikari, not Dad Hikari. A test pattern is shown and it makes a beeping sound. Watching this makes you a little sad. Same here. This TV doesn't seem to have a jack-in port. I'm watching all these TVs looking for new ideas. I mean, it looks like just, what? Godzilla, King Kong, whatever's on that TV screen? Posters with no obvious meaning. Ah yes, abstract art. Is this the same guy who... No. Okay, that's all he says. A broken vending machine you can jack in. Okay. Let's see what this one has for us. Da-da-da. 5,000 zenny, alright. I'm a bit overworked lately. I'm making stupid mistakes, like giving out the wrong drink. Please give me a vacation. Them new fuzzy logic programs, always complaining. Why, in my day, etc., etc., and we loved it. Fuzzy logic, you say? That's a reference to a computer science term. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it with double dynamite. Aqua towers are within our grasp. Oh goodness, he moved too fast. Well, that significantly lowered my chances of getting an aqua tower. But now I know where to find them. Let's see here. I can't guarantee that a mine will land on the exact column that he's on, so I guess Cloudier is actually my best bet. And there we go, we got an aqua tower. Let's try for a couple more. Oh! And now we have both of them. Well, don't mind if I do. Alright, baited one of them. Baited both of them. Alright! This is why dynamite is so good. You can set it to just cover one row, and then any enemies that try to avoid being on the same row as you will easily end up falling right in front of it. Well, I guess it's a 50-50 chance, but that was bad timing on my part. Can we still get an aqua tower? Yes, we can! Okay, that's 2. That's good enough for now. Did I talk to these people? We accept new inventions here, but not from small children. Please pay your PET bills here. However, children don't have to pay. Huh. Okay, so I guess this is a bit of a dystopian future where corporations manage to actually sell an essential product like a PET as, what's the word I'm looking for? As a subscription service. Only staff members are allowed in here, of course. Wait, did I talk to you? Welcome to the Scilab. Here we are using the power of science to improve our life. Can I help you? Yes. You're Dr. Hikari's son. I think he's in his lab. Wanna go? Yes. Then please use that elevator. The elevator program will take you there automatically. Alright, push the button. And there you go. I heard you were coming. You're Hikari's son, right? He hasn't been here since morning, and he won't be back soon. Well then. ID card reader, and yet the door is open. Airtight security at Scilab. Gotta love it. Full of instant dinners, of course. Scientist who doesn't go home. Doesn't even go out from his lab most of the time, except for the one time we decide to come for a visit. This monitor is used for jack-in tests, so I guess we can jack in here? But, actually, wait, let's try that. Yeah. And actually, I haven't saved in a while, I should do that. Okay, mystery data. High Cannon J, alright. That's our second high cannon, if I'm not mistaken. More ratons. Dynamite should do the trick. Yeah, if you can't kill those things in one hit, then clearly the strategy is to avoid attacking them. I am a test Navi. We develop new PETs here. I heard that a new kind of Navi was developed here. I'd love to meet it. I heard that it uses human... Oops, I almost gave away some top secret information. Uses human what? Oh, wow. What a nice lineup. Oh, goodness. Oh, that was lucky. And that was not. Yep, definitely gonna need a chip that can cover a whole area. Dr. Hikari has given us emotions. We now laugh and get mad and worry like humans do. Is that not the defining condition of humanity? I think there's more to humanity than just having emotions. And a lot of it is stupid stuff that actually makes life worse. But we'll keep my cynical thoughts about the human condition for some other day. Oh goodness. Oh, well that was lucky. And we got some more Raton chips. Yahoo! Gotta keep an eye on the time. Since it's almost time for me to take a break. But before that, let's see if we can get that power-up that we were promised. There are lots and lots of files here. More files. Files that won't fit in the shelf are in here, so all the filing cabinets are full, and even then we still have more files. There's nothing inside. What about that mug on top? A lab smock. The ID says Dr. Hikari. Can't examine that. A picture of a father, mother, and their children. Children? Plural. What? Hey, this PC is still running. Would it be okay to take a peek and try to find my program? Sure. Great. Go ahead and jack in. I'll go check it out. Oh, and it's the same computer, I guess. Both of these Okay, so he's got like a dual keyboard, dual monitor setup. How about that? I am just a caretaker program, not your dad's navvy. Mega Man's power-up program? It's not here. It must be in your father's PET. Lan, he said he doesn't have my power-up program. Oh well, let's just leave him a message. Okay, give this to him, Mega Man. Okay. Mega Man gave Lan's mail to the caretaker program. Okay, give that to Lan's dad. I have the message for your father. Let's see if there are any good viruses over here. And also, we got Dad's, what was I calling it? Access code, email address, whatever you want to call it. And what is that thing? Oh, I think I remember. I think this is like the training program, so you can fight. Yeah, this is a virus machine. You can use it for training. It will create a virus according to your Navi's power. Want to try some virus busting? Yeah. So basically, if you've encountered the virus, I think, then there's a chance that you'll come across it here. Okay, Cloudier is actually really good for fighting these guys, but the time bomb is also good. Let's go with the time bomb. Alright, I'm gonna stay right in front of this ghost. There we go. And that was a double delete. Oh, never mind. It didn't count as a double delete because there was a delay between the explosion that killed the ghost and the one that killed the little bomb tank. Let's try it a couple more times just to see what we can get. Yeah, let's go for time bombs. Yeah, that did not count as a triple delete because the bomb blast goes column by column, so there's just enough of a delay between the explosions on each column that you can't quite get a double delete. It doesn't have to be exactly simultaneous, but it has to be pretty close. Okay, we're not getting much out of this. I think we're done experimenting with this thing for now. We'll get back here once we... what's the word I'm looking for? Once we come around from, I guess, you could call it the back door, once we actually access Dad's computer from the broader internet. Alright, I heard you were coming. Yeah, we already saw all that. Nothing new there. And we're back to the first floor of Scilab. And we're heading out. Can we challenge WoodMan again? Probably not, but doesn't hurt to check. Alright, time to... Well, actually, I think it's time for my little break. And then when we get back, I will explore the new area from the internet. Let's see, we've got mail. Sorry I was busy when you came to visit, but I have some good news. I managed to compress the power-up program for Mega Man I was talking about. Enjoy. And we got HP memory and a power-up. Don't forget to use the menu to equip the power-up. P.S. Always listen to your mom. Let's see, go to Mega Man, and finally we can increase the Buster speed. Oh! Speaking of which, I forgot to tell you guys. So, while I was off screen, I did buy that last HP memory from the shopkeeper we saw last time, so in case you noticed that my HP was higher than when we left off, that's why. I was at 260 when I ended the stream, and I started this one with 280 HP, so that's why. Alright, now we can fire the Buster a little bit faster. Let's go ahead and jack into Land's PC. Actually, it would be faster to go in from Dex's PC. I need to change my setup here. I don't think these chips are going to be ideal for some of the viruses we're going to be seeing. Actually, I should probably go back to what I had in the beginning of this stream. Couldn't decode the data. Oh, so I did some research on this. So this data that can't be decoded is basically the access code that you find the first time you come in here that actually lets you enter other people's computers from the internet. So for some reason it respawns, but since you already picked it up before, you can't pick it up again. I don't know why they make it respawn. Maybe because they were worried that, I don't know, you'd somehow be able to pick it up and not have it. Maybe there was some sort of bug that some people were encountering. I couldn't tell you why. And there we are. Okay, I'll save here. And I'm going to take a little break. I actually did something new, so I figured out how to put up a timer. So I'm going to put up a timer for 15 minutes if this is going to work the way I expected it to, and I will be back around that time. So let's go ahead and do that. How did I do it again? Just switch to this. Alright, we are back. Let's see. So what was I gonna do next? Oh, right, edit my folder. So, definitely don't want all these time bombs. There's just too much risk of them getting destroyed by some of the enemies that we end up facing here. Mines might not be bad for those enemies that move around a lot. Let's see. And then I guess I would like some combination of sonic waves. And what did I have earlier at the very beginning? Swords. Long swords to be specific. And it might not hurt to have a dash or two. And we're full. Alright. And I think that's a pretty healthy folder. A lot of similar codes. Well, a lot of similar chips. Not just codes. Yeah, let's save that setup, and I'm trying to remember which direction Sal's link was. I think it was on the path to the left. Oh boy. All we're gonna get from that one is money. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly from the information that I looked up on that virus, you only get its battle chip if you get an S rank, so no way to get its battle chip when it's the only enemy that you're facing. Actually, no. This is the way to go. And just money, which is fine, because even though we already have a lot, there's a lot of things we're gonna need to buy. That looks like progression. Let's go and get that mystery data first. Wait, is that how I want to go about this? Yeah. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we're going to be ignoring that mystery data for now. Was this the path? I did find a map, but I didn't have it ready for this stream. I did find a map online that just shows off the locations, and maybe I'll take a glance at it if I get stuck anywhere. But I mean, at the end of the day, all you have to do is some trial and error, so it's not like you'll be completely lost forever. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm on the path to that mystery data that I saw earlier. Gotta have perfect reaction time for that thing. This way, no. That way, no. There's that mystery data. Mini-bomb P. Can't get more than a 9 in this fight. But that might be enough to get a longsword. Yep. Longsword S. Alright, we're gonna need more of those. I have no... Oh, back to where Stone Man was. That should be enough. Did he... He really just... Wow. He dashed between the... He really just dashed between the waves. Great. Oh, another pattern I noticed, and this wasn't really commented on by any of the resources that I looked up. But apparently, when you're in a virus encounter with more than one of the virus that carries the chip you want, there's seemingly an increased chance of getting their chip. Like, if I'm fighting, when I was farming for the Metguard A chips, I noticed that I consistently got those chips whenever I was up against a group of 3 Met tools as opposed to 1 or 2. Nobody commented on that in any of the like wikis and guides I looked up, but that might very well be a thing. Triple delete. Oh yeah. Fire Tower E, that's a new code. I don't know if that's a good code or a bad code, but it says Sal's Link required, and we have Sal's Link! Woohoo! Oh. This is... It looks like you can just go back to reach that mystery data, but obviously going back would just take us to where we just were. Oh. That's behind a door. Is that a shop? Oh, new enemy. Let's double dynamite this guy. No chip. Oh well. Let's see what we have here. Spreader J. And you're a net merchant. We've got HP memory. Definitely want the wood armor. Wide sword S we already have. X panel 3G. I think this was something that we needed for someone else later who wants to trade. Unfortunately, no power-ups, so let's get the HP memory and definitely get that wood armor. Alright. I think we are now at like 400 HP, and let's get wood armor. That essentially doubles our HP. And I think the X panel 3 was something that we wanted for somebody to trade later on that we don't have access to yet. Oh, I can buy them over and over again. That's good to know. I thought it was just a one and done purchase. Mega Cannon L. Might be too early for that. Yeah, let's save, because we've already gone through like 2/3 of our funds. Just like that. I don't think I bought any... Yeah, didn't buy any power-ups. And actually, armor. Switch to wood armor. Okay, now we take half damage from everything except fire. Let's continue on here. Actually, I want to go back. Ooh, we need this. Thunder 1. Yeah, we're gonna want a bunch of those for our fight against Iceman. That was a double delete. And there's our third one gone. And dash G. Not what I wanted, but okay. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to take the upper right path. More Thunder 1. And if it has an A code, then it's going to be compatible with my Remobit A chips, so that's good. Alright. Oh, and I think doing that actually refreshes the random data. Sonic Wave should be more than enough to do the trick. Oh goodness. If you noticed just now when Mega Man took that hit, he didn't do his normal flinching pose, he kind of just crossed his arms in a sort of defensive pose. Cloudier might be the better deal here. Oh, wow. That worked out better than expected. And we got a cross-bomb D. Alright. I think the cross-bomb covers like a plus-shaped area. I'm pretty sure. And we gotta recover 80. And let's try right. High cannons already. I mean, I'm not complaining. And nothing there. I'll go back to that access point in a minute. That's probably Dad's PC. Can't even use the longsword to reach that guy, but let's hope that our other chips can... I keep on interrupting myself. That's not good. I'll get better at that, I'm sure. So you can get a Metguard G at busting level 6. I guess I got lucky in a way with my earlier farming tactics, because I was only getting Metguard A's at Buster rank 6. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll wait for him to... Yeah, there we go. Clean up that line. Let's see, what do we have here? Just checking to make sure there's nothing hidden underneath. I can reach that guy with a sword. And we got a high cannon. Alright. And... oh, wait a minute. Is that how I came in? No, it isn't. Where am I? Oh. Huh. Let's see. I guess that's the best I've got. that's not good. Really? Wow, that was terrible. Okay, I think I'm not supposed to be in this area. Cannon E. Let's save just in case something bad happens. Oh. Oh. The World 3 server? It's not around here. If that's what you're looking for, you should go back. I'm guessing those are the guys that dropped the wood tower chip. Entrance for World 3 personnel only. Yep, big W right there. Glaringly obvious that it's their base of operations, but we're gonna pretend we didn't see anything. Ooh. That's the fire version of the dash chip. Definitely want that. So yeah, this looks like it would be a good place to farm some really strong chips, but also these guys are kind of killing me. Oh no, this is a bad idea. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to go for the first column. Alright. 1,500 zennies. And can I actually go deeper? Oh my goodness, I can go even deeper. Okay, so there's a lot of exploring that needs to be done, but before that, let's go back and explore Internet Area 3. Oh, and definitely want the sword. Oh, that was a close call. And I got a body burn. Alright, we got something good out of meandering into this area. This I don't remember if I took that route or not. Well, I guess I'm about to find out. And we got Aqua Aura. And we're getting some serious cash. This might be the place to make the quick bucks. And we got a Remobit 2. So, you know, we have a chance at getting some of the chips here. Ring Zap. Alright, lots of electric chips. I mean, I guess with the mines I kind of have a chance, but... Nah, I'm just gonna go for this. Now they're handing out the wood towers like candy again. It's great in terms of damage, but again, like I said earlier, it's slow. Let's see. No! I was holding the down key. Ah. Well, at least I get to demonstrate the increased firing speed. Now let's do it right. I think I just ruined my chances at getting another Remobit 2. Never mind. Did we try? I think that's just a dead end. Yeah, lots of good chips to be had there, but we're not ready for this yet. We're barely surviving. I'll grind that area later. Yeah, let's go back here, and that's Dad's computer, just as I guessed. What else was there to find over here? I think I covered the whole map. It would be nice if I could have two clouds running at the same time, but the game won't let me. I could just keep on logging in and out of here by going back and forth between either Sal's PC or Dad's PC and farming those recover 80s. Or whatever else is likely to drop from that mystery data. And that should be a double delete. I think that's a busting rank of 10, yep. Yeah, it would have been S, but I moved more than twice, so that's 1 point lost. Was there anything else from... That's how I came in. I think I've explored this whole area. And maybe I should actually move on to the more dangerous area. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. I have too many sonic waves. Wait, is this... Oh, yeah. I thought the little thing in the middle would be darker to indicate that I already opened it. But I guess I misremembered again. Not the funnest part of the game, but exploration is definitely a necessity. Shockwave P. That one's new. A new code, at least. Keep on giving me those thunders. And this time it was just money. Great. Okay. Oh, wait, did I ever try the left path? I don't think I did. Oh. Well. Don't mind if I do. Stone Man's ghost, of all places. Yeah, let's rain on his parade. Ah. Oh, busting level 10. How about that? And we got Stone Man's chip. Okay, so that's supposed to be like a fixed location for your first encounter with his ghost. So now, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna randomly start appearing in this area. And there is no specific location where you find him, it's just somewhere within this area, this third section of the internet. Oh, rock cube. Well, how about that? Maybe I should have bought that mega cannon. Wait, did I? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to check my chips. Actually, I want to... Yeah, let's do that. Can we get a cross bomb? No. Did I save? We just got Stone Man. That's definitely worth saving. This is not really the best setup, but... if I can get one dash there... Okay. And he's done for. Okay, and this we don't have. Whose computer would that be? I actually have no clue. I think Cloudy is the strategy this time. we got a cross bomb, alright. Kind of makes all the farming that I did off-screen feel like a bit of a waste, but we're gonna get something later that will make all the chips I farmed worthwhile. After getting all of those little bombs, we've already got access to cross bombs. Yeah, pacing, I guess, wasn't carefully thought out for this game, but it's okay, it's the first entry in the series. You make mistakes, you learn from them. The base game is still pretty good. I mean, it's better for the first game in the series to be the worst than one of the later games. Definitely don't want that. I think that's an S rank. Yes, it is. Alright, we've got this whole virus busting thing figured out, it looks like. Same tactic as earlier. Come to think of it, I have the wrong screen open on this side. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go, that's better. Okay, and let me go back here for a second. Okay, there was nothing. That's quite the odd combination, but okay. Thunder G. I guess the G code might be valuable if you're trying to go for like a Gutsman themed folder. Oh yeah, this is the place to farm and recover 80s. Speaking of recover chips, I forgot to mention this, but I discovered that apparently the ghost viruses that give you the invis chips will also drop recover chips. And if I'm not mistaken, if the battle goes on long enough, they can actually recover HP for themselves or for like their allies. I vaguely remember it working something like that. I can't wait to get another power-up. I think the next thing I'm gonna boost is definitely gonna be... Oh. Well, let me finish that thought. The next thing I'm thinking of boosting is my charging speed. But anyway, let's take this guy out again. He's only got 100 more HP than the last encounter. It can't be that bad. For Navi battles... Oh, what did I do? Oh. I triggered that while he was still invincible. That's not good. But anyway, for Navi battles... the way that busting level is determined is a little bit different, because obviously losing a point for going for more than 5 seconds or for moving too much is kind of unfair, given the nature of a Navi battle. So... the one big thing I remember is that if you can beat them in under 30 seconds, you get a 10. And I don't remember any other factors aside from just time. Oh, why did I do that? Yeah, let's get rid of 2 chips here. Okay, this should be good. Wait for it. There we go. Now we trigger it again. See, I'm learning. He didn't have invincibility frames during the first encounter. I don't even know if this is under 30 seconds. Probably not. Yep, that was 43. Well, 1,000 zenny isn't bad, but would have been nice to get another chip from him. No, this is where I came from. It's a good thing viruses don't have invincibility frames. Well, I mean, some of them do. Like those ones that are hardened. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some more exploration in that next area. I think I've already covered everything in Internet 3, so I guess this is Internet 4? Barely surviving out here. 2,000 money. How are... Oh. We're already back to, like, half of what we had before we went on our little shopping spree. Is this gonna be the easiest room a bit, too? Nope, just money. Oh well. Can't win them all. Okay, let's try left. Well, Mega Man's left, I should say. I actually want to take that thing out first, before anything else, and then I can reach that bird with some swords. Yeah. Let's make sure that we can actually preserve our movement space. Otherwise that can get ugly really fast. Alright, so that one's a dead end. Oh, I just have to wait for it. Not yet. Here we go. Strategy. And we got another mine. Woohoo! I haven't even been using the mines. Let me actually take them out of the folder. They haven't been useful. It would be great if it was, like, against viruses that don't stick to a particular row or column, but most of the ones we've been encountering so far will either move up to the front column to get as close to you as possible, or they just stick to one place and don't move at all, and the mine is completely useless against those types. And actually, let's put the recovers in there, because we might actually need them. We're heading into dangerous territory over here. Alright. Yeah, let's try this route first. Nothing there. Recover 150. We're already experiencing the power creep. Even the recovery chips have been made redundant. Let's see. I don't want to go there just yet. Let's try going back. Oh no. Well, these guys are... Yeah, it's better to just go for one big hit against those guys. I'm gonna need bigger and better chips for those guys. If I hope to get any chips out of them, that is. Rain, rain, rain. Oh, and that was a dead end anyway. Okay. Then let's go back to the deeper internet. Time to go to the deep web. Actually, wait, can this guy take damage from... Oh, yes he can. He takes double damage when he launches his head. Good to know. Actually, let me check. Where is that aqua aura? Nullify anything under 10 damage. Yeah, that's practically useless. We're facing enemies that do 100 damage without armor. Maybe if we got it earlier in the game it would have been worthwhile. But I think there's a program advance you can do with those elemental auras, so that might be something to look forward to at least. A busting level of 5 is usually good enough to maybe get some sort of chip. Might not be the best, but usually 5 is just good enough that you'll still occasionally get chip drops from most enemies. At least that's what I noticed when reading all those guides and wikis and stuff. I think that thing was like a machine gun. It targets you and then You have to kind of run around in circles to avoid getting hit by it, if memory serves, but I guess we're about to find out. Up. Yep. Just as I thought. Recover 80 just in case. Busting level 4. Yep. We're not the most well equipped for this area. Is that a shop? Probably is. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just go for this. Pop the bubble first. It seems to be kind of like Aqua Tower, except it only fires in straight lines. Hey kid, wanna see my stash? Yep, we're definitely in the deep web. Ah, power up. At black market prices, I see. Okay, longsword E, don't want. Area steal. I mean, it's overpriced. The aqua armor, though, might be worth getting, and we definitely want those HP memories, but I think I'll go for the aqua armor first since we're running low on funds. Let's get a little bit more money. Actually, let me equip that power up. So, like I said, I want to boost the charge. Gun F. And what's this? Checking your bravery level. Bravery level satisfactory, you may pass. I guess that's like Mega Man's level that you can see in the top right corner over there. Every time you get a power-up or you increase Mega Man's HP or you buy an armor, that increases Mega Man's level. So I think that's what it's scanning for. I'll look into that area in a bit. Let me finish exploring around here first. That should be just enough to... Alright, just before I got hit. And lock on 2. Which implies there's a weaker version of this virus that we haven't encountered yet. But now we can buy that aqua armor. Oh goodness. This is... Oh. Well, hello. I think this one summons an ice block and then shoots it at you. Okay, we definitely have enough money to go back and get the aqua armor. Ice cube. We're gonna have to look into that and see what it actually does. And checking bravery level, satisfactory. Okay, so now we've encountered 2 of these. I guess I might as well look at this one first and see what there is to see. You can't get by this area just by deleting viruses. You gotta do it with style. Cowards will never make it through here. Okay, internet punks basically underestimating us, although given our current power, they might not be wrong. I think I want to get rid of that mine first. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. Oh goodness. Okay, good to know how it works. And that boost in charge speed is barely even noticeable. Busting technique unsatisfactory. Those without sufficient technique may not pass. Would you like to start over? Sure. And now back... Oh! Well. I guess I can't get very far in here. You have to maintain a good busting level. That's quite something. Busting level 7. Oh. Okay, so a level 7 is good enough. Can we get this mystery data? 2,400 zennies. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I think they're gonna kick us out even if we survive this one. Just a hunch. I remember these guys being obnoxious. Oh no! They steal your... Aw. They steal your HP, great. Yeah, that should do it. Ah. That probably wasn't good enough. Yeah, they're gonna kick me back. Oh, never mind. Maybe because I got a 7 earlier? Cloudier M. I haven't gotten that code before. Okay, let's try this branch. Actually, yeah, let's go for the cloudy viruses. Or, well, cloudy chips, I should say. Only needed one. Oh, goodness. These paths are way too complicated. A double delete, we might actually be able to get their chip. Tri-lance, alright. I think I'm actually just gonna leave this door alone for now, so that I know to explore it later, because this is already messing with my head. This is way too much exploration for one day. What do we have up here? Dead end. Okay, that's good. You guys. Actually, the Cloudy might be good against these guys since they keep on moving back and forth along the column. Yeah. Almost knocked him out. There we go. Drain 2. $10,000. Well, that's nice. Definitely saving after that. It's almost time to wrap things up here, though. But it looks like I've got plenty to do off screen. Ah, timed it wrong. Let's go for the sword first, and then the wave. Ah. Okay, where was I headed? Oh, right, I was headed back the original path, and I think I didn't go up this way. Okay, Invis 1L. Okay, now I think it's okay to go and explore that upper route and check out that door from earlier. I just learned something. Hitting those drain viruses with a dynamite just as they're approaching you causes them to take 2 hits. Actually, no. Let's use the 2 Cloudies, because that seemed to be really effective earlier. Oh no. If they only recovered a little bit, that would be okay, but the fact that they pretty much recover everything when they hit you is just... Oh, and there you go. That was the technique I was just talking about. Yeah, if you blast them with dynamite... They take 1 hit in your area and then another hit when they go back to their position in their area. What did he say? You can't go on from here. Play around as much as you like, though. Oh, is this like the end of the internet? So it doesn't connect to any other regions? That's actually a welcome change. because there's already too much to explore here. The shop. Do you have power-ups? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some farming off-screen, so I'll definitely be buying some... Or, not buying, what am I saying? I'll definitely be getting some more money, and I'll just buy all the good stuff from the shops we've seen so far, and I'll probably explore this area some more. And if there's anything notable that I find, then I guess I'll show it off at the beginning of next stream, but I feel like this is actually a pretty good place to stop. I need to get ready for the other stream that I have planned in almost an hour from now, where I'm gonna go over some physics. After thinking about it for a while, I decided physics would be a good thing to cover. I have some physics problems I'd like to go over for a student of mine, so might as well do it on stream. Let's end this one battle and then... Oh! That's a more powerful version of the one that we saw before. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna save here, and maybe I'll be back here the next time you see me, or maybe I'll be somewhere else, but I'm just gonna do some exploring and find what I can find, and if there's anything of note, then I'll make sure to show it off next time. Maybe I'll have it pre-recorded or something. I don't know what I'll do, but yeah, until next time, I'll see you later, unless you stick around for, like, the physics stream. I doubt that you'd be interested in physics if you just came here for video games, but it couldn't hurt to stick around and learn something. You never know. I mean, I'm gonna go over something that's very far into your typical physics course, so unless you've already been taking physics for a while, it might not even be relevant to you. But feel free to check it out if that's something that piques your interest. Anyway, I need to stop rambling. I'll see you guys next week.